back, people. Today I'm outside of Sarasota Moped and Scooters. It's a moped shop that's been down in Florida for a handful of years. I'd say they used to do more mopeds, but now they do a lot of scooters. I'm here to buy some mopeds, older bikes, Tomoses specifically, gotta stick with Tomoses. I'd consider them parts bikes or project bikes. That's my plan. They have some from yesteryear, but let's go check them out. See, it's Corona season, so, you know, the door's locked. We're going down the secret hallway. There's lots of stuff already. A lot of scooters, like I said. Okay, here we go. 3 Tomoses, all in pristine condition, and well, you know, they need something. You know, there's the wheel on this one is actually over there, so we'll take that wheel, put it on this one. This guy, we'll find a wheel and make it right. This is Otto. He's the owner of Sarasota Mopeds and Scooters. Moped comes first.
Of course.
But there's not a lot of mopeds here left.
Well, you know how the world has changed.
I know.
True diehard mopeders.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know, but scooters,
they sort of like pay the bills.
those are the ones that pay the bills, and that's people's transportation.
Right.
You know, we do have...
Show me more.
Yeah, we do have overflow.
Okay, sure. You keep them up high because they're like badges of honor. You gotta keep them up on a pedestal.
You're probably gonna own that lot there soon.
Well, happy to help.
We still do work on some mopeds, which came from Pennsylvania.
All the way to, yeah, Gorilla 2-speed,
yeah,
VIP.
Somehow this Indian slipped through the cracks.
Nice.
And ended up here, but...
I like the Indian. When it's working correctly, it's a very substantial feeling moped. It feels like a big moped, right?
It's not two-stroke, but...
It's not two-stroke, but it has the spirit.
Put a nice V1 in it, or a derby motor. You know, we got a couple, most of these are Tomoses in here.
Look, a couple nice little custom paint job on that headlight there. These guys still do rides every week on Tuesdays at the, what's that chain called? Tijuana Flats, which is great. It's sort of like Taco Bell. It's a good Taco Bell. You know, it's like local flavor Taco Bell.
With our non-COVID stuff, you know,
I know, you're probably not doing it right now. Just when I was just started to come out, because it came out one time, and the second week.
I think next week we'll be there.
Yeah, next week.
They're opened up, 25% capacity. We sit outside anyway.
Right. I thought Florida had a huge moped scene.
We're a good group here in town, but Florida went to the wayside a little bit rally-wise. You know, we're fizzling out as a state of mopeders, man.
Why? I mean, why is that? It's because...
And younger kids getting into it. When we were growing up, we just like, hey, this thing's got compression, let's make it run. Now they're like, oh, well, scooters are dime a dozen. Half of them are scared to even ride a moped or a scooter.
Right.
The next generation, they're not really into it. The EPA killed the two-stroke.
Yeah.
You know this.
Doing
the Tomos America thing.
They made it difficult, they made it expensive, and then that was that.
We're so scooter and motorcycle orientated that the mopeds are only one day a week around here, and Saturdays. One of the guys from the group come in, 1 or 2 at a time, that's what he gets to work on.
Yeah.
There's not too many around. Most guys work on their own mopeds around here. See all these boxes of shit?
Yeah.
Bikes we kill, that's all ignition, so...
It's gold! Let me know when that dumpster day is.
Shit, all these wheels and tires, I cut them in half.
Don't cut them in half! I don't know, if they're moped ones, give them to me.
That's all scooters.
Oh, well, freshman. Alright, so I'm all paid up, and I gotta wheel these beautiful bikes into the truck. 2 of them are gonna be easy. One of them that's missing a wheel. I don't wanna, like, carry it like a baby the whole way. Maybe I could find a skateboard. I decided against carrying that bike all the way down this hall. I'm gonna drive the truck back here. I am not interested in cradling an old LX 100 yards. Not gonna do that. It's a hot day.
Here you go, dude.
Well, thanks, Otto. Scooped up these 3 mopeds. Do I regret it? I don't know yet. Maybe. I know these are projects, and they're definitely the bare bones that I use to build something great. Can't find these parts anymore. So I'm gonna use these bikes, refurbish them, and make them not 100% new like I have done. They're gonna be refurbished, really well done with lots of new parts. I think that's the only thing I could do with these, unless somebody just wants to buy them as is. I'm open for any ideas. I like to go on some of those Tuesday rides with the guys. That's the Petcocks. The Petcocks are the group down here that Otto is a part of. Something to look forward to. It's been a couple of days since our last video and a lot has changed here. Not necessarily for the better. I'm sure everyone is aware of. We have a pandemic on our hands and everyone has been asked to go home. I sort of work for myself, so the shop is completely empty and nobody's here. You know, I've chosen to come here and get some stuff done. I'm not being stubborn. I'm safe here. Take it seriously, please. Sabat did go back to Portland because of the news that everything was getting pretty bad. So he flew just a couple days ago. Since then, in my lonesome, I have continued this process. I fixed the broken cable, figured out some other stuff that was a little bit of mystery, but I just put water in the table and the first time I'm gonna flush it through the system. I haven't actually checked to see if it leaks or not. Let's go find out. You see it right there. I don't even know if this is gonna work at all. I have some hose fittings on there now. I think it's gonna work fine. I have it set up exactly the same way as the other tank, but let's see if it holds water. If I open up this valve, ooh, hello. Gravity will push the water into the barrel. The noise is gonna get old. Because the water gets gross, you can't move the water around with like a pump because the pump would just get all corroded and just get nasty. So we use air pressure and gravity to push the water up onto the table or to let it drop back into the barrel. I'll hook up the air compressor to the barrel basically and let air into the barrel. Pressure builds and forces the water up all the way out onto the table. I thought it was pretty cool when we were discovering how this works. Uh-oh, I already got trouble. Oh, that's coming out fast too. It's not even leaking from my fitting, it's leaking from the lip. Probably good news because I could probably just tighten this back up. I kinda got it to stop leaking. I like tighten it up pretty good, but it's still leaking a little bit, which means I think I have to drain the whole thing and add some silicone, whatever. But before I do that, I wanna put air back in the tank, push that water on the table just to see what it looks like. I mean, aren't you curious? I'm curious. Yeah, there we go. Like a nice little sprinkler. This result's kind of nice. How's this worse? Where's the air coming from? You got so much bubbles. It's like a room soup. Stop leaking. That should be nothing but water. And bubbles. Starting a new mini-series, dumpster diving with Pete. No, we're not gonna do that. This is more like a drive around town and look for valuables that are left for ruin out in the street, which happens all the time. And I got my whole family with me, Amanda and the kids in the back. Hey, Sky. Hi. Hi, Amelia. We're just gonna drive around our new neighborhood and look for some good things, and if we like them, we'll throw them in the truck. Off we go. Number one, I already got stuff. Let's see. We got a chair. There's a chair. And things are desperate. Things are dire. Everyone's trying to hold on to their money, and as are we. But we also just moved to St. Petersburg, so we need some stuff. We have an empty patio, so we're open to any sort of garbage, but if it's specifically patio stuff.
Yeah, but good stuff.
Right. Well, sometimes there's good stuff available. I think I see something. Ooh, we've got a whole sofa with a pull-out shelf. Does that belong to us now?
No.
Oh, cool cooler. Yay or nay?
No.
There we go. There's something, but it's broken, so we're gonna leave it there. It's actually garbage. Nope, I don't think so. Got something good over here? Oh, that's actually pretty cute. Let's do it doesn't open. It's a little busted, baby. So far, just actual garbage. Whoa, I got a lot of stuff in there. We got some poles. Here, I'm gonna look real quick. Got like some 2x4s in here. Oh man, some foliage, lines. Whoa, that's a funny sight. Why is there so many grasshoppers just hanging about? Yeah, that's a little odd. Everywhere I look, there's more grasshoppers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not so sure about this. I'm just backing up. Just backing up. Gotta strap these down with 3 super long folding tables, absolutely free. I don't know if you've seen these trash cans. They're not trash cans. They're like clippings cans or whatever. They're massive. I mean, you can't really get the size of how big this thing is. It's got to be like a 200-gallon trash can. They're just all over in the St. Petersburg area. I've never seen them anywhere else before ever. It says, "Got bored? Take a book." Kids books, young adult books. What a nice gesture. Kids books. Pick up after your dog too. That's also a good idea. Well, I'm gonna say when I get a book, it's gonna be for the kids because I have no time for reading at this moment. Let's see. Flounder loves Ariel. There we go. Thank you. Here you go, Baba. I got you a book. It's a Disney book. Yeah, Flounder loves Ariel. Go ahead, enjoy. No? See, free stuff everywhere you go. We'll get your patio furniture one day, but I think that's garbage. I think the folding tables was a big win. So we got 3 folding tables and 1 kid's book. That's not bad for a first go, right?
Imagine we did this every Sunday.
Let's try this again.
Imagine we did this every Sunday. That was better the second time.
It was better.
Imagine we did this every Sunday.
Like, it's fun.
What if we did this every Sunday?
Yeah, let's say it again fresh.
That's how I said it last time. I should have got it when I said it the first time. What if we did this every Sunday?
What if we did this? That's the idea. We might do this every Sunday. This is Pete from Sarasota Mopeds and fam saying, don't forget about mopeds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Well, I guess stay inside's not what we're doing. Stay by yourself. We're keeping to ourselves. We're not really interacting with people. We're just interacting with people's garbage. And don't forget about mopeds. We'll see you next week. Goodbye. Back at that alley life. Back in that alley. Up and down the alleys. Alleys. There's a mattress